everyone, welcome to my channel, Bruja Lily Tarot. Today I am doing your weekly money readings for all zodiac signs. Okay, we will be starting with Aries and finishing off with Pisces, and then a collective message at the end. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages for all my YouTube subscribers. What messages do you need to hear for money for the week of January 24th through January 31st, 2022? What messages do you need to hear for money for all zodiac signs? One card for each sign, please. From Aries all the way to Pisces. One card for each sign, please. Okay. One more here. All right. And just in case you're wondering what deck I am using today, I am using the Gothmancy deck. Okay, this is the first edition. There is a second edition that's out now. So let's go. Let's see what we have here. First up, Aries. Ooh, 8 of Wands, Aries. Okay. So for your money this week, there's a lot of forward movement. Okay, this could mean that there's a lot of communication happening. Lots of phone calls, lots of telephone calls, lots of emails go back and forth. There's a lot of different things that are happening around you quickly this week. Okay, you want to make sure you are ready to kind of respond, be available, be ready to move, be ready to shift. Okay. I'm also seeing here that some old ways of doing certain things are coming to an end. Okay. So if you've been doing things in a particular way, Aries, this could be a week where a lot of things are shifting in a new direction. So this could be at your workplace, right? Like maybe you've been doing things in a particular way. There could be certain structures that are changing, lots of forward movement. I'm kind of seeing here like kind of old ways of doing things die or are being left behind. And you're really kind of called to be a bit more innovative and a bit more, I want to say more like risky too, in terms of doing things in a better way, okay, or in a different way, okay, Aries? So that's what's coming your way this week. All right, let's see who is next. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Ooh, we have the World card here, Taurus. Okay, so we know that the World card is about cycles ending, okay? This could literally mean that you're either leaving a job behind or you're starting a new one, okay? Whatever cycle you've been in, whether it's been like working at a particular organization, you could be leaving that behind. If you've been in a cycle of like unemployment, that cycle could be ending for you, okay? You could be like working on, also, you could be working on a new project if you're someone who's been maybe stuck and doing things in a certain way. You're kind of closing old projects and starting new ones here, okay? I'm kind of seeing here too that you're gonna have to, like, teamwork is heavily involved for you this week, okay? In terms of doing things in a new way, and in terms of, maybe you've been working alone for a while now. This is kind of saying that you're doing things in a new way and maybe more in a team environment this coming week. Okay, Taurus. Let's see who's next. Next up is Gemini. What's up with you, Gemini? Ooh, 6 of Wands. Okay, Gemini. So you could be recognized for something at work this week, okay? Maybe you've been working hard. Maybe you've been doing your due diligence. You've been having a lot of eyes on you, and you will continue to have eyes on you this week, okay? The difference this week is that you're going to be recognized for the hard work that you've been doing, okay? You know, maybe you've been learning a new skill. Maybe you stepped into a leadership role with something. And this is kind of saying that, you know, your bosses or people around you or whoever you deal with has kind of been paying attention to you. Okay. And they've been noticing the work that you've been doing. So you're going to be recognized for this week. Okay, Gemini. That's actually really nice, right? Who doesn't like to be recognized for hard work? Okay. And just know that the people that have been paying attention to you are very critical. So it's actually a big deal for them to like recognize you and recognize your hard work. That means that you've actually, you know, deserve this recognition. Okay. Your hard work did not go unnoticed. Okay. Let's see who's next. Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. Page of Pentacles. Okay. You're learning something new this week. Okay. For some of you, you could be in the process of starting a new job. Okay. In the process of starting this new job, I kind of see here that you're going to have to learn to do things in a new way. Okay. You might be needing to study something new too. Okay. So let me back up here. For some of you who are in the process of starting a new job, you're going to need to learn something new in this job. Okay. For others of you who are not in the phase of starting a new job, this is kind of saying you need to read up on some things. You need to put your energy and your attention into learning something new this week, okay? Because even though you might not apply it to a job this week, it's knowledge that you're going to need to have under your skin in order to move forward into your next steps. Okay, so this is a week of learning, Cancer. This is a week of really kind of having like a visionary approach to your career. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that you kind of want to look ahead into, like, you know, how you are hoping things will be, what things you want to accomplish in your career, and kind of start learning learning in the skills that you will need to learn in order to make that happen. Okay, if that makes sense. So yes, this is what I see here for you. You're learning something new here this week, Cancer. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next here. Leo. Ooh, Leo. Queen of Cups. It's kind of like a sexy looking Queen of Cups, right? This is divine. So, Leo, with the Queen of Cups here, you're going to be in a position this week where people are literally needing your comfort. Okay. Now, this may be at the job, obviously, because this is a money and career reading. So people might be coming to you a little bit in despair, maybe. Okay. Maybe a little bit worried, maybe a little bit frantic. People are going to be needing your help this week. Okay. And you're going to provide them the comfort that they need in a very kind of charming way, right? Divine here is very charming, besides being very sexy here. This is the vibe that you want to tap into, Leo, when others come to you for help this week. Be charming, be your best self. And we all know you are, Leo, but you know, this is just what the message is. Okay. Be kind. Try to look at people's pain and people's discomfort. Thank you so much for that like. Try to look at people's pain and discomfort in kind of like a fresh light. Okay. Don't feel burdened by it. Just kind of try to be open to others' hurt and others' pain. Okay. That's your message here, Leo. All right. Let's see who is next here. And welcome to those who are here. Virgo. Virgo, King of Pentacles. This is your card, really. I mean, the King of Pentacles to me always screams Virgo. So this to me is kind of saying that you're going to very much feel in your element this week. Okay. You will be feeling a lot of stability this week. You will be feeling lots of, you know, grounded energy. You're going to be feeling your abundance around you. You are going to be feeling this just a sense of accomplishment, okay? That the work that you have been doing is paying off for you, okay? And if you're not feeling that way, this is the energy you want to tap into, okay? You want to tap into that abundance. You want to tap into that, you know, that sense of stability that you have within you that really kind of gives you this, this groundedness, okay? Because just know that others who come to you want this from you, okay? They want to be able to get some of this energy from you because this is why, you know, you exist for them in the workplace, okay? This sense of groundedness, this sense of abundance, and this sense of, like, let's not forget that the King of Pentacles is somebody who works hard, right? The King of Pentacles is not afraid to kind of just put the grind in, work hard, and get the work done. So this is the energy that you're tapping into, and you're feeling very comfortable in it, Virgo. Okay? Let's see who is next. Libra. Six of Cups, Libra. Okay. You know, the first impression that I got is you're feeling very nostalgic about a previous job or a previous work situation, okay? Now, this for some of you could be an old job that you had that you're kind of like having some nostalgia for, okay? You could be in a position where you're reminiscing about your coworkers, you're reminiscing about the money you made, you're reminiscing about a lot of things, okay? But I kind of see here, or you may be just reminiscing about, you know, old times with your coworkers too, okay? But this to me is kind of saying too that you're kind of stepping into a new kind of emotional experience here, okay? This week, even though you're nostalgic for the past, you actually might be making new friends in your current work situation, okay? You might be reaching out to old friends too, is what this is talking about. But you're definitely, you know, making some sort of emotional connection, either with like your current coworkers or workers or coworkers from your past, okay? You're really wanting to tap into like this emotional side of the work that you do, if that makes sense to you. Okay, Libra? That's what I'm getting here for you. All right, let's see who is next here. Next, we have Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Ooh, Scorpio, the Emperor. Okay. You just want to be the boss in charge this week, okay? That's the impression that I'm getting here for you, okay? You want to have control over everything this week. You really want to be that person who dictates like what stays and what goes, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here is that for those of you who are creatives, who, you know, are artists in some way, or writers, or you do some sort of creative work, this is kind of saying that you do want to control everything when it comes to your artistic work, okay? You do want to have this ability to really control the details of your work, because the more you do that, the better it's going to be. And I know if you're an artist, you don't need me to tell you that. But this is really what this is telling me, okay? It's really kind of saying that you need to see the bigger picture of your work, the long-term goal that you have an inkling about or an intuition about, and you need to really control the details of this work in order to make it the best that it can be, okay? Now, for those of you who are not artists, this is kind of saying that, you know, you might be in a controlling situation this week in your work environment, right? You may be wanting to control the details, but if you are more in a corporate type of situation, this is actually kind of giving me a different message for you. This is kind of saying that you don't want to be as controlling and as meticulous about all the details, okay? So yeah, so just keep that in mind. Okay, let's see who is next here. Sagittarius. Ooh, Saggy. We got the Tower. Okay. So some major shifts happening here for you. Okay. And with this particular deck, these major shifts mostly point to the fact that the shifts that are happening are mostly within your thoughts, okay? Or how you might keep yourself in a cage with the way you do things, okay? So with the Tower card being here, this is really kind of saying that you're having some like major shifts when it comes to your thinking at work, okay? I kind of see you here like you might be taking yourself out of this like very limited view of what you're capable of doing or what you're willing to do, okay? And really kind of exploring more like things outside the box is what I'm getting here, okay? You're really kind of like opening new doors, opening new ways of seeing things, really kind of taking more an approach of willing to take risks, okay, in doing things in a different way that are way different than how you've done them before, okay? Like I said, it's really kind of like the Tower card is going to happen here, but more for you personally when you're like kind of thinking outside the box, okay? Sagittarius, so let's see who is next here. Capricorn. Temperance card, Capricorn. Okay. You're like working some magic here, okay? For some of you, you're literally working with magic here, okay? For those of you who don't do magic per se, or don't see yourself as somebody who does magic, you're actually creating like a sense of alchemy here, okay? You're kind of working with your mind and your emotions in a way that's healing for you this week, okay? You're working with, I'm kind of seeing here like you're working with your pain and you're working with your past to kind of bring healing to yourself. Okay, now you might be saying, what does that have to do with my work? Well, or my money. I feel like this healing that you're doing this week is actually like a long-term abundance that's going to be coming your way. Okay, now take that as it resonates for you, because I know it's kind of cryptic, but I'm really that's the overall message that I get here. Like I said, for some of you, you're creating some magic. For some of you, you're actually working with your mind and your emotions to bring some healing towards you. And this healing that you are bringing is going to open opportunities for you in the future when it comes to your money and career. Okay, Capricorn, that was intense. That's an intense message there. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Ooh, Aquarius, Four of Pentacles. Okay. What I see here is that you need to rest. You need to conserve your resources. You need to stay at home this week. Okay, Aquarius. And for some of you who can't do that, you need to save your money. Okay, this is really a card about like conserving your resources. Now, this could be your energy. This could be your money. This could be the things that you give to others, okay? So what I'm really sensing here is that for your overall health, if you are able to stay home, this is saying do that. Also, this is saying like hold on to your money this week. You may even want to create a budget for yourself this week, okay? I did hear that Venus in Capricorn is going direct January 29th. This could have something to do with that, I'm feeling, okay? Because Venus is about love and money and resources. And so I'm kind of really feeling here that that might be an important day for you, okay? Aquarius, when Venus goes direct, and before that, you may want to create some sort of budget or some sort of plan for your resources, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see who's next. We have Pisces. Ooh, Pisces, the Fool. I love this. I love the Fool. All right, the Fool is all about you just doing something brand spanking new this week, okay? some of you, I kind of see you here, like kind of working with children this week. Okay. For some of you, you could have like a childlike innocence to you this week where you're learning something new. You're feeling like you're in a brand new environment. Okay. It's not going to be easy for you, Pisces. Okay. This like new beginning that you're having, or this fresh approach that you're taking, might not be easy, but it will be totally worth it. Okay. You're kind of just jumping in, doing something brand new. It's not going to be easy for you, but at long term, it's going to be very worthwhile. Okay. So whatever you're learning this week, whatever skills you are maybe using for the first time in some sort of new way, maybe in a new environment for some of you, this is really kind of saying that do it. Okay. Because it's kind of going to bring this like sense of spontaneity to your life, a kind of sense of renewal, something just kind of opening you up to new possibilities around you. Okay. And it's going to pay off long term in the long run. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have here. Now we are going to do a collective message, and this collective message, I am doing it from the Nature Nurture deck. Okay. So let's see what, it's a cute little deck. Has some cute little messages in here. So let's see what we have here. What do we have for the collective for the week ahead? What message do we need to hear for the week ahead for the collective? While I'm doing this, I just want to say that I have a Patreon. A Patreon is a creator page. Whoops. It's a creator page where I post exclusive content. So if you would like some of that exclusive content, come find me on Patreon. And I do weekly love readings over there. Ooh, spider. Ooh, creativity. I like this. All right, look at this. Spider, creativity. Let's see what spider has to say. All right, I'm going to read what it says here. But first of all, before I read what it says, let me just go off of what my impression is of here. Spiders they work hard, right? Creating their little webs. They work tirelessly. They're amazing at doing what they do, right? So I feel here that, part of the creativity spider message here is that we're probably going to be tapping into some creative work. Okay, for some of you, you could be working diligently on something. Okay, you're building this like amazing web of either like connections with people, or an amazing web of just like your own personal work that you're working on, or you're working kind of in a environment where you will be benefiting the community as a whole in some way. Okay, now let's read what the book has to say. It says, art, expression, writing, and all forms of creation. The spider asks you to remember your story and share it. You are being asked to express yourself how you see fit at this time. It's a very productive time to create, produce, and honor your creative self, even if you don't see yourself as an artistic being. This is the time to shift your perception and embrace the genius within. So take that art class, project, paint, draw, write, crochet, knit, photography, or pottery class. Whatever is calling your spirit, do it. If you're inquiring about a relationship or opportunity, this card can indicate a unique connection, one where you can express yourself safely and freely. The story, however, is not completely written, so remember, you can always recreate and build together a new one at the same time. Do not let the old stories get in the way of changing the ending. You are under no obligation to be who you were before. Ooh, and that is the beauty of being an ever-evolving living example of creativity. I love that. I'm trying to get away from the glare here. Let's see here. Okay, there we are. I love this. This is really great. Well, first of all, if you have an inkling to take a class of some sort, this is saying do it, right? This is also saying to express yourself. And this is also saying, like, don't be afraid to be a new person this week, right? Like, if you want to start doing something in a new way, that's the cool thing about being a living being. You can always be somebody new. All right. Thank you to those who are here. Thank you for watching this. What else do I want to say? Give me a thumbs up on this video. Come join me on Patreon and subscribe to my channel because it doesn't cost you anything. It is free, but it helps my channel out. All right. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.